Rachel Pinija, also known as Ray, is an 80-year-old doctor without borders who has worked in remote regions of 15 countries. In 1989, she arrived in Xizang, China, to continue her medical mission. In 2008, upon learning of the Wenchuan earthquake, she immediately rushed to the disaster zone to join relief operations. Since then, she has settled in Chengdu, founding the Blue Ship store and continuing to support those in need. Even at 80, Ray's dedication remains unwavering. She insists on prepaying artisans so they receive income before their goods are sold. What's more, she donates all the store's profits to others in need, a commitment she has upheld for decades.
Many charities working there, and many of them were helping people to make handcrafts, and then they couldn't sell them. The charities would pay for people to make the stuff, and then they couldn't sell it, so it was all put into big containers, these metal shipping containers, and they were stuffed in there, and then they probably stayed there forever. So I saw then how doing little things with them, like making handcrafts, can help.
Blue Ship mainly inhabit high-altitude rocky terrain and are among the animal kingdom's most agile cliff climbers, surviving tenaciously in harsh conditions. By naming her store Blue Ship, Rachel hopes it will embody the animal's resilience, persevering through challenges and thriving in the face of adversity. The name also symbolizes the store's mission to offer hope to vulnerable communities, inspiring them to remain resilient in difficult circumstances and overcome adversity through their own efforts, just as the Blue Ship do. Today, Rachel is leaving China to return to her homeland, and those who have been touched by her story are organizing a farewell party in her honor.
I know you for quite a long time.
Well, I don't have to introduce myself, I think, but I do have to, I think I should just remind you that this is something that should never have happened, because I have absolutely no skills, zero skills in anything whatsoever to do with this shop. My passion was to get health care to very remote, disadvantaged people, and that took me around the world in 80 years. Because there is a book and a film called Around the World in 80 Days. So I thought, well, actually, this is my life in 80 years, around the world in 80 years.
今天有很多人过来都跟瑞说谢谢，那么在这边有没有瑞特别想说谢谢的人
Everybody. And I think especially to anybody who is living with the difficulty, but I want to applaud them. I want to respect and thank them for being who they are and showing their personality and their persistence in living through some particular problem, maybe. I have to say that my goal was never making money, was never to achieve fame. It was never, I'd like to have done my job better as a doctor, but there were failures. I think it's different things at different times, and sometimes it's difficult to define a goal in what you're doing. As a doctor, you try to help people, and at some stage everybody's going to die, so you can't stop that. That's not in our hands. But you can help people on the way who are going through whatever.
Ray, it has always been a pleasure to get to know you. I want to say thank you very much. And I will always do small things with great love, just like you.
我喜欢他，希望他回到家乡有时间再来他的小店，也祝愿他的身体一直能够健康。
回去以后，好好的、健健康康的、快快乐乐的过好余生的每一天。
有句话叫做"金是中花，乃是漂亮"。然后我给瑞雪奶奶准备的这束花的寓意呢，就是说她在成都平原播种的这粒种子，以后将会在成都的这里开出繁花似锦的。